too long or I'm gone. I got Alicia waiting, Aisha waiting, all the issues waiting on me.
So my daughter wanted to be involved, so hey guys. Alright, so this is the Color Club Serendipity Island Paradise Starter Kit. This is dipped acrylic. I got it at Walmart for under $20. My dominant hand, and I'm just showing you what comes in the kit. So this is the packaging, which is super cute. Then you get a buffer, which I did not use. You get the Jackie O. You get Wham Pam or Wham Pow. Is it Wham Pow? And you also get Magic Attraction. Then you get the primer bond, you get the instant activator, and you get the finishing gloss. So that's all that comes in a pack, and it was $19.97 or something like that. So step one, I am just pushing back my cuticles and preparing my nail bed for the complete application. Now, you know, do what makes sense for you, but this is what works for me, and that's just like a plastic one. You can also use the on sticks if that's what you have, but you know, just make sure you prep your nail bed. Then I'm going in with the metal side of that and just moving it around. I'm not cutting my cuticles. I don't recommend that if you are not a professional, because you can really jack up your nails that way. But yeah, just push it back some more to give you more space. Alright, now you can use the buffer that came in the packaging, but I already have my own, so I am just shaping my nails a little bit and, you know, contouring that free edge. Then I am going to go over my nail with the like less abrasive side, and I'm going to get off the shine off of my nail. And that's what they recommend doing on the packaging as well, but you can use the buffer that came in the package if you don't have your own. And I'm just going to continue to do that. This just makes the nail application or dipped acrylic go on a lot easier. Then just wipe it off, and I went back in with my cuticle pusher just to create more space yet again. Now this part is totally optional, but I wanted to do it just so my nails are more uniform. I'm just cutting them to my particular preferred length. I did just have on acrylics, and I did take those off, so my nails were very long, and then I had to cut them down. So that's what I'm doing now. If you don't want to do this step, you're more than welcome to skip it. Alright, now I am opening up my products. I'm taking the Magic Attraction, and I'm also taking the Prime Bond, and I am just applying a thin layer of the Prime Bond. Make sure it's thin and even so that it really comes out nice. I did do my dominant hand 2 days ago just to make sure that I had a lot of great tips for you guys. Then you want to dip your finger once you have applied it, one finger at a time, into it. I did it at a 40-degree angle, and I found that that's what worked for me. So it says on the packaging to do like a scoop motion, but I feel like the 40-degree angle really helps get the product on there properly. And I wanted to do 2 accent nails, so my middle and index finger are going to be a different color. So just keep watching and make sure you tap off the excess powder. You could use a nail brush, but I didn't have one, and I didn't want to use one of my makeup brushes. Now I'm going in with that vibrant pink color. It's called Jackie O. And what I will say is I did like the glitter color a lot better as far as the application than the pink. The pink to me ended up being very lumpy, but you know, I'm not sure if it was just how I did it, but from both hands the pink did come out a little lumpy. Alright, so a FYI about this instant activator, instant activator. The packaging for it is horrible. The bottle on Friday when I did it, ended up like sticking and it wouldn't groove, and I had to do all kind of things to make it stay on. And then when I went to do the nail application today, it broke basically, so the top is separate. So you do have to store that very carefully. Now you're just going over each nail to activate the products. Alright, so per the instructions, you are just going to buff and shape your nail. What I did was I used my file that I already had, and I am just buffing all of the nails, the surface. I did use the finer side versus the more abrasive side, but you definitely can use either side. And the pink ones, to me, the pink nails did come out a little bit more choppy. They still came out pretty good, and definitely for $20, even if you bought the full size products, which are between 10 and okay. So now after I buffed, I definitely went and washed my hands. I didn't use any soap, just like the packaging said. And now I'm just going back over the middle nail, especially was a little still too lumpy for me. I just definitely did that part. Now it says to go over it one more time with step 2, which is the activator, the instant activator, and allow each of those steps, you allow it to dry for 2 minutes. So make sure you definitely pay attention to that instruction. So no soap when you rinse your hands, and allow the activator steps to dry for 2 minutes, at least 2 minutes. I did 3 to 4 minutes each time, but you know, definitely do the 2 minutes. Okay, so we are in the home stretch, and this is step 3, the finish gloss. Now on the package it says you're supposed to do 2 coats, one in a very quick motion and then the other one slower, making sure to cap the nail and get close to the cuticle. What I did was a 1 layer and a medium like stroke for it, because I just kind of found that worked better when I did the nails on Friday, or you know, did my dominant hand a couple days ago. So yeah, I'm just doing like a more medium stroke versus like a quick or really slow layer for this particular one. And then you allow it to dry for 2 minutes, and then you can add your cuticle oil or hand lotion. Off, I'm adding Jamaican black castor oil. This is just a great oil for the winter time. It makes your hands soft and also keeps your cuticles and hands moisturized. These are my final results. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I did want to just do a little bit of an overview and let you know how I felt about each item in the packaging, or you know, my overall opinion. I do like the results, and it was less than a trip to the nail shop, and I still have enough to do probably about 4 or 5 more applications. Plus it says it's supposed to last for 21 days. Now I don't like the packaging for the step 2. I don't know how to fix this, and I don't know if this happens in a full size product or not, but let me know if you've experienced it. Now I do like Magic Attraction. That's my favorite color in the packaging. I haven't tried the Wham Pow yet, but it does look really nice in the bottle or in the tube. The Jackie O, the color is pretty, but I don't like the application. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Bye.